So moonshots, great to have you guys here. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for the support, and let's jump straight into it. So Verasity, we're talking about VRA, okay? And basically, I told you guys in the last video, I said we were up here, right? And it's bold, you know. It's bold when something's going up so much, and you tell people, look, it's gonna come back down because I don't even know. Like, let's see, how much were the gains? We were looking at 112%. Just one blue candle after another, which is green. I switched the colors, and I told you guys, I was like, it's gonna come back down. I said it's gonna come back down. And I got a lot of hate, and by a lot of hate, I mean I got 4 dislikes, man. Come on, 4 dislikes? Are you kidding me? I'm just joking. It's all good. But I told you guys it's going to come back down. And if you look at that video, I said that we're so far removed from this 20-day moving average that it only makes sense for it to correct and come back down. And I said if I held a bag, I would sell, right? And I didn't. I didn't hold a bag, and I said that if I was to play it safe, I'd buy it down here, right? But I changed my mind. I changed my mind, and I'm actually going to pick up a bag, okay? And we'll see how it does, obviously. Like I keep mentioning over and over, because I'm gonna be wrong one day. Hopefully that day's, not in this bull cycle. I'm just kidding, but I'm gonna be picking up a bag, and I'm gonna be a little risky with this one. And I don't recommend you be risky, because I mean, if you want to be risky, go for it, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a little risky, okay? So, where I am buying is right here, right? I'm going to buy at 0.035, okay? That's where I'm going to buy, because I think it'll hold this line. And why do I think that? Because I'm an idiot and we don't have enough data. But that's just what I think. I think it corrected what 40%. It hasn't corrected 40% yet, but I think it's gonna. Let's see how much. Actually, let's take the bottom of this wick to the top of it. Yeah, around 48%. So hopefully you watched my video, and I was confident when I told you guys it's gonna come down, because you would have saved around 50% if you sold, and I told you I would sell it there, but this is where I'm going to pick it up. Obviously, like I said, I'm an idiot for that, because, there's a likely chance it's going to come back down, okay? Do we know what's going to happen? Of course not, right? No one knows what's going to happen. Please let me know if you do. But this is where I'm going to be buying it, okay? That's where I'm going to be buying in, and so I'm going to explain to you guys why, okay? So the reason I'm looking at that level precisely, right, is because these 2 wicks right here, touch that level, right, and then we can even kind of move it up. So these wicks, right, this was a low, this was a lower low, right, and a lower low. These, if we're looking at the wicks, not the swings, right, we're just looking at the individual wicks of the 4 hour, okay, and then this spike through. Now, the fact that this spiked through is why I'm an idiot, because the fact that this came down so much means there might be a chance that it could come back lower, right? But again, anything can happen, and what I assume, the reason I'm picking up around right here, is that it's gonna go back up, and then it might consolidate and shoot back up, okay? That's what I think is gonna happen, okay? Now, if you want to play it safe, and that's what I recommend you do, if you want to play it safe, what I would do is set a buy target right here. So last video I told you guys that I would set a buy target right here, right? And that's if you really want to play it safe. I honestly, like, if I'm truthful, I doubt it's going to come back down there. I think we're going to bounce up. From here. Okay, I doubt it's going to come back down, because that would be basically like going up and coming straight back down. That'd be like a triangle, right? That'd be like, I mean, that is a trajectory if we draw a triangle, but that's gonna look like this, okay? And is it possible? Of course, but what I'm hoping is that, you know, we might consolidate in these two levels and then go back up. Okay, just because once it shoots up, it corrects. If we just look at the overall pattern, right? If we look at the overall pattern, this is it shoots up and then corrects, and it shoots up, corrects, right? Hopefully, and then shoots up. So that's the overall pattern, right? And that's what I'm hoping for it to happen. But yeah, this is basically what I'm gonna do. Again, if I recommend you play it safe, I really do. I think you guys should place a buy limit here, right? And if you're selling, I would sell now because I think minimum. Again, I could be wrong. I think minimum it's gonna hit here. I think that's minimum, because if you're right here, what is that? You're gonna be saving around, you know, 5-6%. Which, if you have a lot of money in there, again, if you have like, I don't know, $100-$200, like, it's not worth it because of the fees of selling and stuff. But if you hold a big bag, then 5-6% can be a lot. So I would sell, because I think there's a great chance that it's going to come here. Okay. Now, let's look at the 20-day EMA. So, or sorry, MA, which is a moving average. So I told you guys that this is very far removed from the 20-day MA. When it was up here, right, it was, you know, a big distance to the 20-day moving average, right? So right now, yes, it's being held as support, okay, but hopefully it starts acting as resistance, because, you know, that'd be good for people like me who haven't gotten in yet to get in, right? I want it to act as resistance first, right? We want it to consolidate a little bit because we're establishing these lines of support before it shoots up, right? We want to establish these lines. That's a good thing, right? It's a good thing whenever we establish lines, you know, like these lines I'm drawing, you know, like this line I drew here, right? Like this is what, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, right? That's all right, you know, that's all right, but that's so little data. Right? I want to establish this line like once, twice. Like, the more we establish it, the better for the long run, because, you know, when we're looking at the, like, our exit strategy, right? When we look at our exit strategy, we're gonna be like, okay, it held this as support like 4 or 5 times, and if it did that, then there's a good chance it might hold support again, okay, or it might break through again, right? So that's what basically I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, man, that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to tell you guys that, you know, everyone keeps saying, you know, moonshot, but you gotta have an exit strategy, and you gotta not get greedy, right? You gotta not get greedy, and when something's so far removed from the 20-day moving average, that'd be a good time to sell. Okay, that'd be a good time to sell, and yeah, man, if we look at it, you know, it's come down. You know, it's come down. If we look at the 24-hour, that's a lot of money too, 65 million. Again, long term, I do believe in this project. I know some people are having doubts in the comments, but I looked up the subreddit and stuff, and I don't know. I like it personally. Again, do your own research to see if this is something you want to hold. But personally, I'm going to be adding it to my list. Okay, and just because of these runs previously tells me that there's something there. There's something there for this to happen, and, you know, it has a lot of likes, and it's got decent hype, right? And it's gone up, what, 1,000% in the last 30 days. So yeah. Wow, the price started 19th of February, so this tells me it's a new coin. So yeah, man, that's all I kind of wanted to talk about with you guys. Just to tell you guys that, basically, I told you so. This is a I told you so video. I'm just kidding. No, I was gonna just tell you guys that this is where I'm gonna be buying, and if you're looking to buy in, if you want to risk it with me, go ahead. If you want to play it safe, buy down here. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, catch you on the next one. Bye.